someone's got to die. I think this is the biggest battle this show is ever going to have. So with that being said, if no one dies in this battle, I wouldn't believe it. Like, we've had some heroes die previously to this, which is fine. It raises the stakes. And I think the stakes have never been higher. Though you would never convince me that no one dies in this battle. So without further ado, let's get straight onto it. Make sure with original content as always. All right, and let's get going in 3, 2, 1, and go.
The decisive battle is underway. At the Gunga Villa battleground, some of our most formidable heroes are going head to head with All for One.
You can't tell me that an organ and a choir aren't the best intimidating music you've ever heard. Hawk's just saving people's lives with these little feathers.
Little bird, right now you're not number 2.
Little sparrow.
Nothing.
You know, for my 6th grade camp animal, I picked sparrow because of Fable. The more you know. We're having another new intro. I wasn't even used to the old one. I felt like that happened way too quickly. Oh, trauma. Slightly less trauma. Did trauma up the wazoo.
You moron.
Did you call him a moron?
Tell us we're weak, or that we think we're special.
Can you grow that back?
Those are just words. And I don't give a damn what you say!
Thank you,
What really matters
Amazing.
is what you've done.
Allow me to be blunt. I find you wholly underwhelming.
What?
Other quirks I've stolen in the past attempting to stop me?
Really?
Surely not.
They can do that?
Even New Order failed at this.
Was that Lady Nagant?
Hawks, now!
I've been striking the same spot with every attack. Forming a crack.
Oh, nice.
Chipping away at him. Flight Feather Blade!
Okay, it broke your blade, but oh, thank goodness.
It's your time to shine! I'm good! I'll catch you later!
Like a bitch! Ragnarok Fleeting Blue!
What a name.
I needed to dodge the Living Shadow's attack, but I didn't realize that until it was too late. These rebel quirks are to blame. Such defiance has never been an issue before. Is it because I'm using copied quirks?
I mean, maybe. Ow.
Wretched pests.
Did Hawks just get in his way?
Good grief.
But you Charlie Brown?
Your persistence has left you warped, like twisted
Is that Endeavor's
approximation
gauntlet?
of a so-called hero.
Oh.
Endeavor the failure!
What? That thing just popped off.
You've sunk so low that I can barely stand to look at you. You are not a superhero, but don't forget your origin.
Yeah, I don't think we've gotten his origin, surprisingly.
Remember who your real enemy is.
Is it yourself?
Think of how your father tried to save a girl, only for the two of them to end up side by side in matching body bags. Face it, you will never match All Might, or Deku for that matter.
Dang, even Deku.
Truth is, you can't hope to be reborn as someone noble. So keep cursing the weakness inside of you. It's the only thing that's kept you alive this long.
Goodness, what a
You must
picture.
burn hot enough to keep it at bay.
That's really cool.
My duty is to win the fight against you.
Yes, the disheveled hair.
So that's what I'm going to do.
That is so cool, making an arm out of fire.
That was a close call. Wounded heroes really are the most frightening animals.
Yeah.
Who's the slow one now?
Oh gosh, she's using the feathers for speed boost. Oh my gosh.
Endeavor! What are you doing? The plan was for you to toast him in the sky! All for one. Everyone retreat!
Yeah, get out of here.
Now's your chance to overwhelm him!
Dude, I'm getting goosebumps.
His quirk is within my reach.
Oh no. This is fantastic.
But my anger,
Watch, how
my
big is this
resentment,
prominence burst going to be?
and my punishment, they'll forge the future.
Oh my gosh. Is he going to take himself out by doing this?
Resentment, anger, punishment. I'll take those on myself.
Please take this guy out.
I'll win.
Please take him out. I'd be so sad if this whole speech and him doing all this ends up with him not even taking out All for One.
Even if he has some quirk we don't know about,
He's ashes.
he's got to be dead. Get away from him, Endeavor!
Do you think so little of me?
Why?
that I'd show up
What
for the
happened?
Final reckoning without an ace up my sleeve.
No, please.
You've given me the opportunity to try something new.
Does he have that in his hand?
And villains are also at their most frightening when they're wounded.
Come on. This guy just needs to go down. How long are you guys going to last like this? This is kind of ridiculous.
Are you scared? Get close to his main body. These growths look overwhelming, but it comes at the cost of his mobility.
Pretty overwhelming.
Halt! Tread throttle!
Misunderstanding leads to fear and rejection. Such is the broken world we currently inhabit.
I mean, he's not
When I
wrong with
take
that.
Control of it. Everyone on Earth will be exploited equally.
Thanks, I guess.
I've got plenty of sweat stored up thanks to running through the arena. Time to bust out this gear the support course made for me.
Oh my gosh, what is this?
Suppressive heavy mobile unit. Strafe Panzer.
He's a panzer unit? Freak it. Thank you, support class.
Come on, guys!
While Kaminari and his group of spark plugs are still able to keep the floating death trap powered. And Yaoyorozu and the others down below are giving us literal ground to stand on.
I don't know how fattening those rice balls are. 'Cause I'm pretty sure she uses lipids to make stuff. It's a great source of carbs.
Bakugo, you may not have noticed, but I've seen people take big steps towards progress in a better world!
So die! We don't need any meddling from Nutsack Face's lackey!
Great explosion, murder god. Dynamite!
I love how he gets a name right every single time. I feel like he's definitely going to do some damage, but not enough. This is not good.
First-hand look at UA High in the sky.
Sky high?
Stop filming and get back to work! Hey,
That's what he does.
Why are business course students here?
This is a coffin, and we'll all be joining Shigaraki in his journey to the underworld.
What the heck? You're filming a documentary?
We're capturing a factual account of what happened here. After all,
Yeah.
there's a reason war footage gets preserved, right?
As long as we win. If we lose, I doubt these videos are going to help at all.
Stay strong! Do not close your eyes!
Ooh, that's not good.
Jeez, is that Bakugo kid out of his mind? He
Yes.
taken down the arena.
He actually pays a lot of attention to detail. Like when we're eating, for instance. Every time I put my elbows on the table, he starts yelling.
Yeah, that's not a small detail.
He's not someone who would fight without considering his surroundings.
That is true.
He knows what he's doing.
Impressive. And annoying.
Did you just catch it?
So fragile.
How did you catch it?
Dynamite!
Where's Ed Shot, whatever his name is? I feel like he can get close.
Oh yeah. That was the strongest attack I've got.
And it did nothing.
Katsuki Bakugo.
Deku needs to get here quick.
I'm interested in when it comes to you is Sukumadoria.
He's still crossing this ocean. This man needs to go faster. This guy has been across the ocean for about 4 episodes. Y'all do some Paujin a little bit more. I love this, actually. I don't even know how long ago we got this theory. I think it was All For One that stated this theory, was the idea of if you take someone's, like a body part of someone, and you transplant that into someone else, there's like a connection. I think this is a real life theory when it comes to getting other people's organs, or I don't know if that extends to blood or whatnot, but that theory exists. And I know All For One explained that a similar thing can happen with quirks, where you become connected with the person that had the quirk in the first place. And that's how we got the first insight into Deku's powers and as to why he can conversate with the past wielders. So I love how they're bringing this up right now, where the original users of these quirks are fighting against All For One. Now, All For One says this could be due to the fact that he is using copied quirks, so he has less control over them than the original quirks that he had prior. That could just be him trying to rationalize within himself. Could be factual, could be not. I'm not sure. But I love the idea of these quirks like finally turning against All For One. And his ambition of gathering so many quirks are now turning against him. And here's the thing. I don't know how many more times I could do this where somehow All For One survives these crazy attacks. And I think partially it's due to the fact that there's so much backstory that gets brought into these said attacks. Like for Endeavor, well, let's see, when did he get back into this? Like around 808? And this is 1150. So we get 3 to 4 minutes of Endeavor going through his head, hyping himself up, saying how he was a horrible person, but now he's fighting for the future of his kids. And, you know, doing all these things only to have this climactic end of where he basically nukes All For One. So you would think all of this is leading up to him finally beating All For One in this last attack. And then just afterwards, All For One regenerates stuff. It's like, okay, well then did any of that speech mattered? I don't know. It would have been great. I felt like it would have been great if All For One died right there. But somehow it has something freaking to do with Eri and those bullets. I don't know if he had some in his pockets to where he can use it and I don't know, regenerate himself. I don't know. Because like what happens now? How is All For One gonna die now? Is he gonna die? Because if he dies, we're going to need another speech. Or do we need another speech? And Shigaraki, I think Shigaraki is more OP than All For One at this moment. I think it's pretty clear. I'm pretty sure we all are in agreement with that. And so if that's the case, Bakugo has used his best ability. So Bakugo is out of answers. Everybody else seems to be almost at the edge of being defeated. So I'm guessing next episode, if we go back to the whole Shigaraki battle arena thing, Deku has to show up, because at no point have we gotten any sense that these guys are going to defeat Shigaraki. But anyways, that was my reaction to My Hero Academia Season 7, Episode 10. If you like my reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. Because when we know anything more, put a comment section below. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.